Back to school time, Jay Flesher works really hard, but not on his grades, his products for colleges and universities. Watch this. Back to school, can't you tell? It's orientation week from coast to coast.
Hi, Mom.
The freshmen are frenzied. So is the company that creates this chaos.
Because you were saying earlier that you might want to, there was 4 designs.
And what about the chenille back?
No, it's too late. The order gets printed in the States.
Ottawa's festival promotion.
This is just some more stock that we happen to have at the moment.
Making a market.
Bob there, printing some shirts right now.
Out of post-secondary mayhem.
And Bob's been working from about 8 in the morning till midnight the last couple of weeks trying to get all this stuff out.
President and top salesman Jay Flesher. He's carved a special niche out of the promotions biz, the university crowd.
This is Nipissing University's orientation order here.
Festivals cranked up for Frosh Week. Dozens of deadlines, all due within days.
That's the first one off the press, so we were proofing it, trying to decide if it's psychedelic enough for Jimi Hendrix. We're up against the fact that the 1st of September doesn't go away. It's there, and every time we go to sleep and we wake up, it's one day closer, and there's a lot of stuff that has to be done.
For most of the year, Festival is your regular promotions company. Almost anything you need to put a company name or a logo on, Festival can do it. When you need mugs or hats or
ad cubes, balloons, headbands, winter toques and scarves, wine skins.
You can come to Festival for almost anything.
Memo boards, pens.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
On a daily basis, Jay and crew search out suppliers for wild and wacky products.
McDonald's didn't want to associate themselves on a condom wallet.
The weirdest thing is probably actually I'm doing it right now. I'm looking for, there's a company that's doing a promotion with pigs, and they want 8,000 pigs that they want to make into a necklace.
There's an order of mugs. Here's T-shirts for Simon.
But here, at the end of August, they're bursting at the seams with tons of funny Frosh paraphernalia. The stuff that helps to celebrate those first few days of a college education. Orientation week has become big business for Festival.
Although these 12,000 painter hats that are here, I'd love to move them all, and usually we go through about 12,000 of them a year.
Jay ran special events back in university.
Sherrod's in the process of taking an order right now.
The economics grad started his company 6 years ago. Now, he and his band of merry pranksters are planning and supplying events at more than 30 colleges and universities nationwide.
We've got to be so much more promotions oriented now, and so much people are calling in and saying, I want 100 calendars, but, you know, I'm calling in and what do you think I should do? Or, you know, we have a budget of $5,000. What should we do with it? This is the industry that we're in. Present some samples and examples to us. And we're not the only ones that they've called and asked that to, so we've got to be sharper than the other folks.
Can you call Trace Screen Printing and ask them if they can do an order of 2,500 22-ounce one-color beer stocks?
Frosh Week is merely days away.
Okay, because the credit thing shouldn't be a problem, right?
Frosted 22-ounce mugs? Okay, and do you have them in frosted? It all boils down to 1 week, and if we don't have everything delivered in that 1 week period, there's no point of even, you know, it can't be accepted a week later. The crunch is now.
The phones are a free-for-all, and Jay's on the road.
No 2 days are ever alike. Really, you might have your day all planned, but really not having a clue what's going to happen. And sometimes you just have to go with it. It's a good exercise in learning to differentiate between what you can control and what you can't.
Over at the embroidery shop, the hats for Queen's University are under control. But this sweatshirt order isn't done.
I told them that they could have them this afternoon.
Well, I'm going to try and let you have them. My lady helper, her little boy is ill today, didn't come in.
Oh no.
In my bag of tricks,
Something like that.
Next, a lunchtime pitch to the University of Ottawa. The liaison office wants goodies for the upcoming school year.
So it says 1,000. Why don't I quote you on 250, 500, and 1,000 of both of them?
Yes.
Okay, good.
And Jay's got his own sweet deal to offer.
If I get the rest of this order, I'll throw in 300 painter caps pre-printed.
There you go. Put that down on the quotation.
I'll put that down on the quotation. Okay.
Every time I place an order, Jay wants to know if I want painter caps. And I keep hearing about these 12,000 painter caps that Jay has in stock. And I'm just wondering if those are the same profile that you were offering 5 years ago.
I could be 10 people right now, and it probably still wouldn't be enough. And the same thing goes for Sherry and Simon right now. We're all extremely, extremely busy, and we have to remember that there is life after September, and we've got to keep this corporate thing going as well.
It's a crash course in business balance. Between school duties, a quick stop at Minto, Ottawa's largest real estate developer.
Got your mugs smack in the middle here.
Jay supplied mugs for Minto's gift baskets. Now he's pitching fridge magnets
that they could throw up on their bare fridge in their brand new home. Yeah,
that's a great idea.
Every Christmas, do you send out something to the people who have already bought a home? Sort of.
No, we don't do that. What we do is all our employees receive frozen turkey. I'm not sure how we could put a Minto stamp on that.
Sure we can.
There's a ball will say Minto ball or something like that.
Back to the office, but first,
Hi, Jay here.
a rush order for a local concert promoter. The Van Halen band is coming to town, and they need security passes.
Okay, so when do you need those for? What time is it now? What day is it now? When the going gets tough, we say we're selling pens and pencils, not pacemakers, and to, put it all in perspective. But it's important, pens and pencils, sometimes. People need their things if they have presentations to do or a ceremony, and we have to be the part that comes through for them. We never plan on being the one that doesn't come together for them. We want to be the guys that are there, delivered early, and they're happy with it, and then generally speaking, we can go to their event and enjoy it, and they're not angry at us.
Over at Festival HQ, everything is under control. Sort of. Simon's packed a truck full of Frosh Week paraphernalia for schools in southern Ontario.
Blue.
Unfortunately, Sherry's order for a northern Ontario college is mistakenly buried deep inside.
And I'll do my best to get this thing over to you as soon as possible. Okay, and thanks a lot.
Upstairs, Jay moves into crisis mode.
Shit's hitting the fan.
A major order is held up.
The factory never got the order. The rep's been in Toronto. Therefore, we've lost 4 days on it. And we need the stuff because it has to be twilled and out of here by the 30th, which is 2 weeks from yesterday. So we can still pull off a miracle.
But there's some good news, too.
Some hats.
Carleton University order arrives on time, guaranteeing that 2,700 Carleton Frosh will be fully togged out next week. Jay's finishing touch is personal delivery.
That's really the best part of the job, is delivering the order. And if you let the courier have the honor of doing that, then, generally you miss out on seeing the smiles on the people's face, which is what makes it all worth it. It makes it worth going the extra, 10 yards to get that smile at the end.
This is well done, Jay.
Thanks.
I like it very much.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, those look really good.
This year's student party planners love the stuff, but it can be a tricky market. Jay's amateur client base changes with every convocation.
That looks wicked.
It's a hard grind. It is a hard grind, but it's worth it. I see that now because it's delivered, right? But yeah, more tie-dye shirts is a good news, eh?
By day's end, everything's back on track for Frosh Week.
There's so much potential in this industry. It's unbelievable how much potential there is, and we're all working to grab it.
Okay. I will get paid for this, right?
For Jay and Company, the Great Frosh Drive of '95 is almost in the bag. But there's still a few days of customs delays and printing problems to come. The best news for today, though, Brandon University wants 600 painter caps for a Shinorama.
Somebody's going to come along and need 10,000 of them for something. I'm not really too worried about it. I think they're great, but obviously I'm alone.